Hmm.
Let's go.
among you is strong? And I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his roar! Ah! A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with... the Minotaur!
The Minotaur's already dead. By my hand.
You killed the Minotaur! I'm sorry, friend. You're very mistaken. Some scam artist fooled you with flame-lit corridors and flimsy costumes. The 100% genuine and completely real Minotaur lives here. And you better believe it. If you slay the Minotaur, you will be Theseus reborn. And you'll get to take home the prize of Pefka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Pefka policy.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials!
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pefka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Misthios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Misthios. Think of winning the prize of Pefka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Pefka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, friendly heroes, or legitimate goals, or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get the chance to dismember them. Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail old semi or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment. Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with me and the blood-soaked wounds! Here, entrails splattered corn! You know his name! You know his roar! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, friendly heroes, or legitimate gods, devils, semi or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment. Eh? Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with me and the blood-soaked wounds! Here, entrails splattered corn! You know his name! You know his roar! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, friendly heroes, or legitimate gods, devils, semi or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment. Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with me and the blood-soaked wounds! Here, entrails splattered corn! You know his name! You know his roar! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, friendly heroes, or legitimate gods, devils, semi or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment. Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with me and the blood-soaked wounds! Here, entrails splattered corn! You know his name! You know his roar!
Hey, what's up, Holly? Huh? What'd you say? What you up to? Five? Oh, okay. Have you played 15? What is that?
Is there
That's how you
something
hiccup?
need?
That's loud. It's a loud hiccup. Spark.
Thanks for stopping by.
Excuse me. got Spartan damage on it. Wish I would have had this. Fought in that damn war. Oh, see, this one has Athenians and this one is Spartans. That's pretty cool. That ain't how you hiccup. Come on, man. You playing with me. That ain't real. Come on.
He cannot be beaten! He's too strong! Your only logical choice is to purchase the trial token!
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken! Oh, don't be a fool! Please, you must pay to skip this free trial!
Oh, that's hilarious. I walked up the stairs and I'm about to fight this dude, I guess, of the trial of strength or something, and everybody's crying like, "Oh, my bones, they're actually broken." It's hilarious, and they like begging me to pay money for me to skip the pre-trials for it, I guess, so they can try to scam me out of money, but I'm gonna actually fight the guy.
Here, a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes. But maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead.
He's trying to make me buy his token?
No, we fight.
Are
I'm
you
actually
sure you
fighting.
would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth.
What the? Hey, why is this other dude? What kind of cheap shit is this?
This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush.
Man, son of a-
What am I feeling?
Is it what's in my?
What is this?
The shame
The
of
shame
defeat.
of defeat.
This is defeat.
This is defeat? I don't
Winning
like
is
it.
better. Yes, the token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
He said, I'm supposed to crush your bones. My bones hurt very, very much. Oh my god. How do you talk like that? Oh snap. You ever had hiccups in school? Yeah, I remember your dad was telling me that you go to school online. Why is it that you go to school online though? Instead of like actually going in a school, which you don't like being around people or something? You're a bully? Really? Huh, why would anybody bully you? You're nice. Well, that's messed up. You do kind of sound like a frog. Oh. What did you eat or drink to make you get hiccups like that? Oh, probably breathing too fast or something. You can inhale. You've been doing this for an hour? Jeez. Yeah. I love this sword. This sword looks like a Chinese sword. This is awesome. I do gotta get back to. I need to play Final Fantasy 15 again. That game is. Yeah, that game was really fun. I wanted to get. I was trying to work on like grinding on trying to get powerful enough to be able to fight like these bosses that was like hidden around the world. Like it's these, man, one of the most powerful, biggest bosses that I've ever went up against in that game was like this whole mountain. It was like a mountain, but it was a turtle. That it looks like a damn mountain, but like from a distance, then, but it is a mountain actually, but it's on the back of the turtle shell. That's how big the boss is. It's literally the size of a whole mountain, and you like the turtle lifts his head up off, from underneath the ground like the dirt in the desert, and he's massive, man. Like I don't know if you ever seen it, but you should look it up on YouTube. Like look up Final Fantasy's like turtle boss fight or so. I don't even know what the hell his name was. Like look up the name of it, like look up the boss fight, and you're gonna be like, whoa. That's big as hell. Let me see, I gotta do Trial of Endurance and Trial of Accuracy. That's Trial of Accuracy. I don't want to do this one. I would literally pay for this shit to be over. I think it's the one where I gotta...
I'll jump. I need it. I clear his space. Because I'm jumping. It's been hours. Where are they? Why
Is that
they have
her
to get
throat?
Malacca's boys? Boys! Boys, come! What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
Huh?
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malacca's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons...
Probably
can you
drink some
proceed
cold
and
water,
face
that helps.
The Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
Oh, I gotta help him find his son.
I'll find your sons. Pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
Oh my gosh, they actually really making me go find his kids. Ugh. Ugh. I thought I could literally skip this.
There he is.
That ain't shouldn't take that long.
Found him.
Where the hell is the other one?
I see him.
There he is.
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But I hate you, Mistios.
Go back home to your father, or I will tell the Minotaur where you live, and he will come and eat you in your sleep. That's messed up to tell a little kid.
Help, please! Help me! I'm trapped up here!
What is that? Oh, shit. Boars. Whoa, it's two boars. You got the most different hiccups I've ever heard in my life, Holly. I ain't teasing or making fun of you, sweetie. I'm just saying, they just different. Okay? Drink some cold water or something.
You're safe. Go home.
Like,
And
hold your
listen to your
breath. That
father when he
actually
calls for
helps.
you.
Hold your breath for
Yes,
like
miss.
at least
Sorry,
a
miss.
minute. And that actually makes it go
We
away.
still need to find the Trial Master's other sons.
He's there for an hour.
I'm not trapped. No way now.
Oh.
Not even in here.
Oh shit, he's in here with Snake.
Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my father will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons.
I'm gonna have my streamers wondering what the hell. They'll be like, what is that? You can either drink something cold,
My sons, you brought them home.
or you can drink
You're
something
right.
warm.
They are
That
little
helps.
shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete.
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. I need all of the trial tokens.
Okay. What the heck? Oh, yeah, welcome back. Jeez. Come back, you sound like a frog getting choked or something. It's like, come on. Did you get something to drink? Thank you. I'm just saying for the sake of your throat. Jesus Christ, that sounds like that hurts. Or like... Oh, Jesus, couldn't spend a night with you, I swear. You were like, wow, wake up late at night. Like, what the... Oh, that's you. Okay. Jeez. Wake up looking around the house like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, oh, that's you. I'm like, okay. Okay. Fall some more. Whew. Yeah, just drink something cold, basically, to try to relax your throat, and that's just probably because when you was washing dishes, you were inhaling too much air. That happens sometimes. You can get an air bubble. Only flex bus? Flex bus? What the hell is a flex bus? Yeah, they're definitely unique. Mm-hmm. Velociraptor. Oh man. No, I mean it's just different. It's just I never heard no hiccups like that. I mean I heard my shares of sneezes, but never hiccups. To be careful. But yeah, I heard my share of sneezes, but never hiccups. Truly. Oh man, I'm trying not to laugh because it's different. It does the same thing. I thought you were messing with me, but they all come out almost the same. Jeez, man. How did your mom and dad? What did they think of your hiccups when they first heard when you were a little kid? Like they were like, "Whoa." I know, but what did they say when they first heard them for the first time? When you first did it? You remember? Oh, this is recent? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's like you lose your voice easily and all that, man. So, I just think you have a very, very sensitive, like, esophagus or something, man. That's what it is. That's very sensitive. That's for damn sure. That's crazy. Huh. So you can't help it. It's like it actually does it does it twice. You can't help it. That's that's interesting. Do your brothers and them do that, or do they got normal hiccups? Hmm. Oh, okay. Hmm. Ow, that was a cough and a hiccup. Mm. That sounds painful. $23 for a round trip? Oh wow. She said I need to get away. So you went to downtown LA? Jesus Christ, that was like a place. Ugh, I can't stand LA. Oh.
Time to hunt by night.
Oh man, drink some water, Holly. God, that sounds painful, man. It's like, yikes. Yeah, you do. Sound like one of them little things that babies you squeeze in front of babies. One of those things. At least I know you can entertain a baby. Leave you in front of a baby. A baby just, every time you do that, you're gonna just get baby chuckles. Be like, you're gonna be just looking at the baby. Oh, you think that's funny? Oh man, my little niece will probably get a thrill out of it. She's so damn adorable. It's just like it's so funny. It's just like it's not too hard to make her laugh. I can do the silliest thing in front of her. She does a little baby chuckles, a little growing in her little teeth. A little rabbit. Alright, let me see. Okay. How they doing 3? Oh man. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right, now the next one.
If I don't want to fight.
The next one is endurance, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Endurance.
Pretty bird.
Wow, that's more than usual. Oh,
The watch will be vigilant here.
does it make your chest hurt? Yeah. Yeah, you gonna next time. Do you go to the doctors like often? They like get checkups or anything like that?
Stay away, potential champion. You have too much to live for. Only spending a quite
Oh, okay.
affordable amount
Well,
of drama
whenever you
can
get
save your
whenever you can go
soul.
to a doctor, then you
I
should
warn you,
tell them
pay
about
to
that.
pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths
Like
than all
mention
the
it
other
to them,
trials combined.
like that it's
Were the others drunk when they jumped?
different hiccups.
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest
Yeah.
in the darkest depths of the water below.
I mean, because your hiccups, they sound like like you're gasping for air, kind of. Yeah.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get 1 drachmi from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token.
Excuse me. My throat is itchy. What the hell? It's nighttime. Let's wait until daytime because I am not swimming in that water at night. I ain't gonna be able to see nothing. There we go. I know it's sharks down there. Look at that
Looks like
big ass
I have
shark.
to get wet.
One shark down, one to go. There we go. Alright, Icarus. Show me where the chests are, buddy. Oh, there's another shark down there, you sneaky devil. Alright. What do you drink? Are you drinking water? Is it ice water? Ow. Ah. Yeah, just keep taking deep breaths in and out. That helps.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't. Ah, there it is. Cave of Wealth? Interesting. Reminds me off The Witcher 3, which I need to download that game again. Oh, the shark is stuck. That's what you get. Oh boy, running out of air.
That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
Don't lose your token, champion. But if you do, I can give you a fantastic deal on a replacement.
Oh, that's horrible. I just realized there's like blood on the rocks of people trying to balance themselves and jump into the water, and they fell to their death. Even dead bodies, right? Oh, that's horrible. There's so many dead people. They're stacking them up on a damn wagon. If the sharks didn't eat them, that is horrible. What you eating for dinner? Oh no! What you said? Noodles? Oh, I had pizza. Oh. Passion on the cow. I like that.
Move out of my way!
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my drachmi. It's time to slay our Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
they make for fantastic gifts.
Not another drachmi.
Oh, but champion, Surely you want something to help you remember the Mefka pre-trial? Sorry.
Oh, that scared it a minute.
Star attraction himself, the Minotaur.
Get some water with some
Are
ice
you
in
ready
it.
to
That'll
meet your doom?
be better. Believe me.
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes.
Have any
Yes,
ice?
I am.
Well, good.
You tell your dad to get a damn ice maker.
I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave. On the Disky
Like,
Plateau.
don't be cheap, Dad. Get a damn ice
Two other warriors
maker.
have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, die horrifically.
You've come all this
Take it out of my
Join us.
allowance I should get.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So,
He might just be like, go away, Harley. Well, have you ever heard my hiccups? Yes, I heard your hiccups, Harley. They're murder! Alright, here we go. I gotta talk to these guys.
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might,
Buff-ass
he will
dude.
moo miserably in fear! Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the
Oh, they're
killing
both
blow.
brothers. They're
Or
both
can we at
buff
least
ass
say I
damn
struck the killing
Hercules
blow?
looking ones.
I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the
Man,
killing
they're
blow
tall
to be
as hell
struck.
too.
The killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Victi Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur
I already
is
killed the
humans,
real
it's right
Minotaur.
next
It's so
to
funny
the
how they didn't believe me.
How are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet...
Like, oh, it's just like, you're not gonna believe that I killed the real Minotaur, but you're gonna say that there's still a Minotaur here. It's all these, it's hilarious. This game. I actually fought the Minotaur.
Behold, brother!
He was throwing me all across that damn thing, into the wall, and slapping me into the sky and slamming me back to the ground like a rag doll. It's a good thing that Cassandra's a demigod.
Sounds like a myth to me. Here the Minotaur is slain by this.
Impossible! It's the first king of the Minotaur. How can it be here? Is that him? There's no glory here! Only death! No! I have never wanted to be a baker!
Brother, wait, there is more glory in beast slaying than in bread baking.
Oh my gosh, you two big scary asses. They turned around and ran away.
Whatever lives down here must be a monster.
I am not gonna get killed by a damn snake. You better-
These bodies haven't been torn apart by a minotaur. They've been arranged.
That would be cool if it was more than one Minotaur, though.
Did the minotaur just cough?
This is your last chance to flee, mortal.
Did the Minotaur just cough? said raw.
I am
Oh my
the
god.
Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I'm going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's
I'm
going on.
going to start stabbing. I'm going to start stabbing until somebody tells me what the hell's going on. Huh? Pretty nice weekend. It was okay. Thai food. Yeah, I was right. TH.
Here are some listings for food within 6 miles.
Okay. Now he's up here bargaining for his life, knowing I'm not going to hurt him, but it is funny as hell. You try to trick me. I am the Minotaur. You should see what he's wearing, a damn cow head on his head. It's ridiculous. He's like, I am a Minotaur.
The last Minotaur I killed talked less.
Killed? No, we don't have to use the K word. I mean, grrr.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me and tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory.
Yep,
Only
I had a
to
feeling that the
swindle
cult
and
was
ambush
connected
them
to
down
this.
here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy. Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They knibbed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control
Gotta
me.
hold your breath.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Victi Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her. But I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine? Or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Gah! Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this fur doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
It'd be better if we just jumped on horseback instead of running there on foot. And he runs slow as hell. Come on, take the helmet off. You're rescuing your daughter, not your grandma. Run faster.
Over here. It's the Leandros. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes. Don't be afraid. It's not the real Minotaur. It's only me, Leandros.
God.
You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I've faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
You look like the one thing in the world Alcibiades wouldn't take to bed. Can you even see out of that thing?
Mock all you want. When those Malakas and Zakros see this beast charging towards them, they will know fear! They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
I was gonna check in on you. So I was saying, drink something cold or drink something. I would say drink something warm. Actually, that'll probably relax your esophagus.
We charge!
Malaka, here we go. You can't run forever.
How many of these guys are there? What the hell? Okay. You take something to help with the hiccups from hell. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That'll help, actually. I was actually recommending for you to make some tea. Wait, Tell them if you remember, tell them to put honey in it. That'll help you like relax your esophagus. If y'all have any honey, that's if y'all have any.
Found her.
Yeah, if y'all got it, that'll help a lot. Believe me, it will.
No, please. I've been quiet. Don't hurt me. Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, they got the bronze bull down here. That's horrible. Got stories about that. What happened?
I can't be paid, so I won't.
Oh. Tablet. Where are you? Please tell me the tablet's underground. Please don't tell me it's underground. What's going on with you, man? Yeah. Yeah, I played every Assassin's Creed game that ever was made, really. Which one? Uh, I got what was it? Odyssey, Origins, um, Unity. Oh, excuse the background noise. My homegirl, she has the worst hiccups. So I'm trying to make her some tea or some shit to calm it down, because her hiccups are different. Yeah, I know it's hurting her throat, so. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, when they're normal hiccups. You know. She does it twice. She does it. Yeah, she squeaks and she does it almost 3 to 4 times. I never heard no hiccups like that. I don't even know if it's hiccups. I was starting to stop thinking if it was hiccups, and she was gasping for air. I was like, do you have bronchitis or asthma? You know? Yeah, you know, a hiccup, you know, you like, ah, fuck, but, yeah, I haven't had, yeah, see, that's different, it's just a hut, it's just, you like, oh, sound like a little squeaky, she sounds like a baby toy, like, I was telling her, I was like, you'll really amuse a baby, I swear. If that don't change by the time you get a little older, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, that girl? No, that's my homegirl. That's just my friend. She's only 18, dude. She just turned 18, man. I didn't even know that. So damn, I missed her birthday. I was like, holy shit, that sucks. Nah. Yeah, you sound different, man, the last time I talked to you. Yeah, it did. Last time I talked to you was playing Dying Light as a yeah, no, yeah, that was like about shit. How old are you now? 25. Yeah, it was like about. Damn, it felt like it wouldn't. It wasn't. It was, and I think it's been like almost 2.5 years, man. Oh, it's been a minute. Oh. Well, yeah, you talked to me probably in text, but I haven't talked to you in voice. That's why I'm like, yeah, you sound different than the last time I talked to you. Because you were in the party with me in Dying Light the last time last time we talked. Huh? I stopped talking to a lot of people, man. Like, my homegirl that we used to play Smite with, she just, like, randomly, I've been knowing her for almost 4 years. She just randomly out of the blue just ditched me, man, on some weird shit, man. So I'm like, yeah, I stopped really talking to a lot of people, man. Nah, I wasn't, nah. I really don't. If you don't hear me, I don't talk to nobody for a minute though. It's either I'm busy or it's just I'm focused on whatever I'm doing. I don't really be doing shit intentionally or whatever. I just be in my own world in my head, man. Yeah. Not really. I never really looked in on it too much when we talk. You normal. You talk really. I just noticed your voice got deeper. But I mean, other than that, it's just, you know, I don't know, man. Well, I mean, it depends on I guess the subject, on whatever the conversation may be. You know, sometimes I don't be having replies for somebody, for people. I don't know what they expect me to say. Sometimes I just be like, well. And when I say something, I guess overly too acknowledgeable, then they don't know how to respond back to that. So it's just like, I guess, you know, it's just I just answered your question. You know, what can I do? Shit. What you mean? No, I was saying, what you mean? Well, there ain't. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's why I said it depends on the conversation at hand of whatever y'all may be talking about. Because not everything, when you have a conversation with somebody, I mean, that's even, no matter if it's with a kid, with an adult, not exactly everything what you talk to a person about actually needs to have an actual response back to it. You know? It's not like, you know, you have a conversation with anybody any day, but you don't have a conversation half of the time to expect that somebody's going to answer your questions 24/7 or have an answer to all your questions. It's like, what the fuck? You know? It's just like, we're just talking, we're learning, you know, you just talk, you learn, you talk, you learn. So it's just like, you know, if that's just how you talk and that's how you deal with conversations, then don't blame yourself for if you don't ever have a reply back to a person's convo, man. That's just you. What she do? She wanna know. Oh my god, man. That is. How do you talk to a woman that don't care about you replying back? Apparently, it's like she's expecting. That's what. Okay, that has a part to play. What I just said too. It's like not everything has to have a reply back, but if you're talking to your fiance, half the time, it's like, you know, if there's a reply of that, there has to be a part of the conversation to be listened to for it to make sense and have an actual educational conversation on whatever y'all may be talking about. Clothes, her hair, her makeup, anything. It's just like random stuff. You know, you have like a certain reply back to that. Like, right. I hate when women do that shit. Oh god. They She ain't okay with that. she, Yo, don't ever fool yourself. She ain't okay with that shit. She's only as okay with it as far as that she's like, okay, it shows how much you're listening, basically. She wants you to be, if she's like doing the talking, she wants you to do majority of the listening all the damn time, bro. Believe me, bro. So it's, oh man. It still irks her in a way, but she grew numb not to give a damn enough about it now, probably. Oh my god, yeah, I can't. I can't. I don't know, man. I can't. Like, what did I just say? What the hell did you just say? What do you think what I'm talking about? When I've been talking about for the last half an hour, you've been talking about the same subject for the last half an hour and still haven't made a point. of what you're talking about. That is... Oh my god, like, this ain't no damn trivia, woman. I swear. Like, come on, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I ain't saying nothing bad, like on my replies. Ain't nothing bad against her fiance. It's just certain woman that does that. It kind of that irks me a little bit, because it's just like, it's like everything that they say is of great importance for you to have to listen. But when you say something, then it's based off of how they take it. Exactly, it's got to be little mediocre things, like as in you say that she only listens when you say something sweet. No, well, if I'm furious, you want to listen, like, basically, even if it's not towards you, you know, it's like something, how my day was, you know, it's just... That's good. Mm-hmm.
You saved me. Well... Is that the Minotaur?
Wait, what? That's a whole different direction. Like, I'm sorry, man. If I'm sitting in the same room with you guys and y'all talking, I'm just like, you'll know when I'm like, because my face, my facial expression, like so. Massive direction changes. I'll be like, he's talking about cereal, and she's talking about how much she like Kim Kardashian. I don't like Kim. I'm sorry, you know, no disrespect, but you know, what kind of cereal, bro? Then she gonna feel mad at me, like, oh, he got all your attention. Yeah, but shit, we're on a good, important convo, man. That's my favorite cereal from childhood. It's just like, what the hell? Fuck Kim Kardashian. She ain't buying him no cereal. It's just like, what the hell? She'll be like, what? Exactly. You see how that misdirection changed? I mean, I'll probably surprise her. I'm actually pretty talented in that shit. I'll be like, I can actually comment on exactly of what, yo, that video game, I played that, is really great. I love this story. Your spaghetti, what kind of sauce you like putting in it? Do you like eating it with meatballs? Oh, I like eating it with meatballs. What, Polish meatballs? Yeah, oh yeah, that shit's fire. Alright, man, yeah, this game right here, dude, that shit goes crazy. You know, then I'll go into explaining the game so everybody's satisfied. It's a lot of energy, but it helps. Like random. I did that before at a friend's house before, man. His wife was cooking or something, and she was cooking like tuna. She was making tuna, and I was specifically like commenting on the way that I love that how I grew up and my mom made tuna, and I make my tuna the same exact way of how my mom used to make it and shit from my childhood. So. And I started giving her, like, I guess, dibs on ingredients to add in there, and she started loving that. She started, like, it made her happy. She was like, oh, cool. Hey, what up, Seth? She alright? Yeah, she's saying it's hiccups, man. I was thinking if it was, like, asthma or bronchitis. I don't know. Okay, that's what it is then. Yeah, she was... Oh. Yeah. Okay. If, I was finna say, like, what can help her with her esophagus is drink some Pepsi. That'll open up her esophagus so she can breathe a little bit. Okay. All right. All right, go ahead, man. Keep me up, man. Let me know what happened. All right. Yeah, man. I knew there was something. I'm like, that ain't hiccups. Yeah. Cause she kept saying, and I'm like, yo, you're gasping for air, yo. That's your esophagus. I was like, drink some ice water, or drink something warm, like some tea with some honey in it, so it can open up your esophagus. You know. She was like, oh, okay, my dad is making me some tea. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, Pepsi, you warm up Pepsi. You know, that's what we used to do in the army. It was like, if a person was having an asthma attack, you warm up a little, you warm the Pepsi up just a little bit, basically, and they drink it, and that should open up your esophagus. Well, yeah, it's probably you have the arthritis running in your family. Yeah, it's probably either arthritis or possibly, or it's like you just muscle cramps. You know, you gotta work out in that area possibly. You know, just lift weights or something. You know, if you got dumbbells or something, that'll help a lot. You might get a little more crampier because of muscle mass build, but it is better than if it happens 24/7 if you're not actually working out your muscle a lot. You know, either or. You know, either that or absent salt. You know, like tell your fiance sometime, like, you know, if you're trying to chillax for the day or something, get some Epsom salt. You know, get a warm bath water going and pour a little bit of Epsom salt and just lay back in the tub a little bit. You know what I mean? In a bubble bath or whatever, and let some Epsom salt. That should make you feel like rain. Just don't lay in there too long because your ass will fall asleep. That shit. On what? Pseudo seizures. I know seizures, but I never heard of a pseudo seizure actually. What's a pseudo seizure exactly? Oh, okay. Your brain is telling you about, like, is it like a warning before you about to have a seizure, like you're having like a nervous breakdown kind of ordeal, like. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so it's your brain actually forewarning you basically to try to calm down your body and rest a little bit so you don't put yourself under hyper stress, so you don't go into. Have you ever went into an epileptic seizure before where you like actually lock up and stuff? You know, you fall down and you just don't remember what happened. You like black out kind of. You ever had that? Yeah, my brother and them have that kind of seizure shit where they eyes roll in the back of their head and they like, you know, clenching their teeth and shit and their hands lock up and you gotta like try to talk them out of it. It's fucking ridiculous, man. He haven't had it in a long while since he started back smoking weed again, so that's a bonus for him. That helps. So, you know. My yeah. It runs in my family with the seizures. My only one don't have it is me and my mom. So, or if I do have seizures, I don't ever notice I have seizures, but it ain't like their shit. You know, I probably like mine's is like I get like really angry, I'll get mad or whatever, and I'll start tearing or some shit. You know, I'll walk back and forth and I want to fight somebody, but other than that, you know, I can control that. Their shit is ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody have problems. Don't ever. That's another thing that you'll learn in your life, bro. Is no matter how many problems that you have in your life, basically, your problems will never ever be as greater than any other problem of anybody else in the world, bro. Believe me. Just keep that humble in your mind, man. Stay humble. And a lot of the stress that you do go through, you'll find in that it's just little mediocre bullshit. You be like, nah, there ain't nothing that I can't fix. That's how you'll really look at it. No matter if it's bills, money, you just like, oh, it ain't shit that I can't fix. I can fix this. This ain't nothing, you know? Yeah, she can't do that because if she's stressed out, then you stress out because you're trying to help calm her down, basically. But at the same time, she got to know how to try to self-calm herself down for your sake. It's not really, I mean, and y'all live together, right? No? Okay. Yeah, that's the worst. I don't ever want to do social media problems. That ain't good. It's like whatever. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you gotta. She's gotta find something in her day whenever she's going through that to really make her feel better about herself. That's just basic principle of knowing, you know. Oh yeah, a lot of them do. It's ridiculous, really stupid. It's just shit that don't make no sense because it only makes sense to them because they're so depraved in their mind of whatever else that nothing else matters. Basically, you know, it's like ugh, you know. Your parents passed, bro? Or grandparents? Yeah. So, how many grandparents do you have left now? Just two? Yeah, I only have my grandma from my dad. His mom left, and after that, I don't have no more. So, yeah, she's the last. Feisty ass woman, too. She ain't dying no time soon. So, but yeah, man. I just literally, it's interesting that we're on that subject. Um, yeah, I had that same kind of conversation not too long ago with my mom.